Well, the 86th Academy Awards are this Sunday night on our sister station, ABC6, and they start at 7 o'clock.
Seems like just yesterday we saw the first one. Many people are thinking about throwing parties for the Oscars. You know, it's one of those nights you just have to celebrate. So we brought in the best of the best to show us how the celebrities really do it. Adrienne Ramjack is here this morning, and you've done a bunch of celebrity parties out in California, in Hollywood, with the big kids. Can you show us little kids how to do it?
What did you just recently do there, Missy? What was the big one that you did?
Well, several years ago, I worked on the Golden Globes after party.
Wow.
And yeah, I worked for InStyle magazine, and that was one of the big events that we did, and it was really exciting.
That's
and
fun.
That's fantastic.
A lot of fun.
So
you do a lot of pigs in the blanket for people, that kind of thing.
We can do this relatively inexpensively at home, though.
Absolutely. Yes.
So let's get started. Let's talk about some of the food options that we have. And you say Wolfgang Puck has some stuff.
Absolutely,
Oh, yeah.
yes.
So is that what you're going to try to mirror some of what he brought to his parties?
Yes. So the great news this year is that they are actually doing comfort foods, which is really easy to emulate at home.
There's the smoked salmon.
Yes, and you can do that at home. You don't have to do the caviar. You can do cucumber instead of that, or cream cheese. Make a salmon pizza at home. It's really easy and really fun, and it is great for finger foods.
Okay.
But salmon makes it kind of a little fancier. Is that why we go the salmon route?
Yes,
okay.
absolutely, and a little lighter than pepperoni.
And you're saying make them finger foods, things that aren't like needing a knife and a fork, just something you can pick up and pop in your mouth.
Oh, look
Absolutely.
at that. That's not a finger food, though, right?
Well, it's actually an individual ramekins. That's the mac and cheese that he's going to be serving. And we actually found ramekins at TJ Maxx yesterday for 6 for under $20, so you can have them at home.
Okay.
And, you know.
So that's just, these are just,
Yep.
pick these up in the store real quick, and there you go.
Marshall would have both of those, though. So what
Yeah, what are the rest of you going to have?
And, you know, generally you're sitting at home and you're watching the Oscars on TV. So it's all things that can be on your coffee table very easily. Guests can pick them up and eat them. You don't have to do a full-on, you know, sit-down meal.
Look how cute these cupcakes are.
Yes, so we actually got these from our favorite local baker, Kitty's Cakes, and they look very similar to the ones that Wolfgang's going to be serving at the Oscars after party. And we actually just printed out little Oscar statues and cut them out and put them on toothpicks and stuck them in, and voila.
That's cute.
Put them on a
Very
plate.
easy DIY.
What does he put on his, Wolfgang?
Probably something like
Made of edible gold?
Exactly. Exactly. Yes. We couldn't find that yesterday.
I can understand.
Well, while you're watching the Oscars, you probably want to have a little fun with that. So you can have a picking game while you're at it.
Yes, yes. So this is actually the official ballot of the Oscars. And you can either do this on your smartphone or print it out and hand it to your guests and have them fill it out, you know, at your home. And then Moet and Chandon is actually the official champagne of the Oscars. And so we were thinking as a prize, because you maybe don't want to serve it to all of your guests while they're in your home, but as a prize, you could give whoever wins a gift bottle of that.
Or just give the people you like the good stuff.
Yeah, there you go.
This is so fancy and all wrapped up.
Yeah,
That's really nice. So what are the price points for the kinds of champagne you brought?
Well, I'm not even going to tell you what this large bottle of Moet is, because we just aren't even going to. We are not even going to go there. However, this is their Budget Beautiful version of their champagne, and this is $18.
Oh, that's good.
And then this is a very comparable champagne to what we've got here, and it's only $10. And these are also locally purchased at Haus Frau Haven in German Village.
So easy enough to come by locally, and it's not going to cost you a complete arm and a leg, just an arm, so that's fine.
Yes, exactly.
Now, you're also suggesting we should take pictures during the Oscars while we're at the party?
Yes. So the Oscars are having a Twitter moment.
Okay.
And you can take pictures at the party, maybe on a red carpet that you can DIY.
Which I love.
Did you see our red carpet up here?
Shoot our little red carpet down there.
Do a little.
And again, we just picked this up at the local fabric store. And this little gold number, both of these things were at Joann Fabrics, less than $20.
Do I look like Angie?
You do.
You look just like Brad.
Do I look like Brad?
Just like Brad.
Here we go. Back to our own spots. Back to where we belong, behind the table.
The bottom line is you can do it on practically a dime if you put a little thought into it.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Great ideas.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We appreciate your time this morning.
What do you think Best Picture will be? Did you give any thought?
I'm thinking it's going to be 12 Years of a
I think
Slave.
you're correct.
That's
I would
the
agree.
favorite
That's
right
what
now.
I'm thinking.
That
That's a
seems
good
to be the
guess.
favorite.
Okay, now if you'd like to know more and for all the links of what we've been talking to you about today for your Oscar party, go to myfox28columbus.com and just click on News Links.
I'm voting for Finding Nemo.
You do that.